Hello YouTube, Jolly Green 1990 with my review and reading of One Piece Chapter 1071. I have seen a ton of videos already of people talking about it. I've not actually read the chapter, ironically, so this is my first read through, but I have a ton of ideas based on what I've already heard by YouTubers. So, without further ado, there is no cover page. First off, we see Kuma flying through the sky. I know he hits the red line, red port, base the red line. It's Bethune Kuma. What? Where did he come from? I heard he fled the Holy Land. What's he doing here? He's meant to be the Ancestral Dragon's slave. Section off the Northeast District. What moved? It's former world of sea. A lot of people were trying to figure out who's he here to see. What's the purpose? Or maybe this is just he hit this and moved. I think this could be his destination. He might be trying to, I think, get to Eam or someone at the top. Maybe not, but to me it's an interesting idea. Otherwise, he would have typically, you would think, gone to Egghead. But his prime directive. What is his prime directive? Who is he calling to go to, protect, what? That's what I think we have to focus on here with whom. Bethune Kuma just appeared by the young gate. Deploy all available Marine units. Civilians, please be advised, he's extremely dangerous to evacuate. He's a man with no shred of humanity. He may serve the Celestial Dragons, but his current purpose and programming are unknown. Do not approach. Egghead, the island of the future, lock down any and all possible escape routes for Vega. Yes, sir. Switching back to Egghead, so right off the bat, that's one for pacing. It's section once, right? Destroy the ships you have to, even with the Seraphim back in control. Now we are meant to flush them out. Central Dome is a real pain. It sure is. You're determined to ignore the Navy, aren't you, Lucia? I refuse to accept Tri-Hat as Emperor Hopeless. I hate this idea. I think it's ironic for Lucci, but I hate that he refuses. Because, I mean, literally, you see my last video, he got his butt beat. Didn't get clapped. Like, I think, Luffy wasn't going full force. And Rob Lucci at least was doing, keeping up. But, I mean, he got beat. Clear. So, you can't deny Luffy's strong. And definitely stronger than most commanders, where, in my opinion, Luffy would be slightly ahead of commanders. So you can't argue he's just another right. No, he is at that level. And with the fact that you've got his crew, his followers, his territory, he is, whether he wants to admit it or not. The agents are attempting to lock off all exits. They're probably taking control of ships, and Vega Force 1 can only fly in the island. Damn, the enemy is quite shrewd. Perfect. That means we get to avenge Atlas. I'm raring to go. Oh no. They shouldn't even be able to get up here. So they won't let us get away without a fight. What's going on? Something fighting? No, if you got all of mine is another shameless stack, knock it off. Eureka, I've just had a new invention. I reckon it's going to be a real cutting piece of technology. Why can't we retaliate against the fools? They're all after our necks. Fighting back isn't our objective. The main body escapers. I like this. I like that they all have one directive is to protect the original Vegapunk. As satellites that are due to prioritize Stella's safety above our lives, we may be expendable, but you run off and vendetta will only cause us more trouble. That goody act of yours really gets my nerve. That's too bad. Still, I'm so sorry it only happened such a mark because you're so loyal. We still have another ally in the island we should call, can we? Hold your horses. Won't you be risking them if we ask for help? They have nowhere else to hide if they're in the government sites too. Be that as it may, hello in a pinch. Please save me, Quasar. Yeah, so shamelessly. Of course, I've been prepared for this order. There's so many ideas of who this could be if the YouTubers have been trying the last 2 days trivia. I have no idea. I could guess, I could throw it out there, but big one was Scapper Gabon. A few of the others are ex-Roger pirates. I have to think it's got to be someone who the government desperately wants dead and who they thought was already dead. Biggest, obviously, is just Saul, right off the bat. But I don't think we're going to see him just yet. Another wild gamble, but I do not think it is, was Ace, just for the heck of it. Throw it out there. Don't think it is, but it was just a wild gamble. So I really have no idea. Ooh, it looks like they're going to help us. Escape should be easy as pie now if we focus and make sure CP0 is kept busy, especially since the Stella has secure passage on the Straw Hat ship. It will take us to the port with Vega Force 1. I approve. Let's hurry. Who puts you in charge? Well, folks, I'm all packed. Please take the 7 of us to your ship, Quasar. 7? You're all coming? Wow, that sounds like a pain. I don't care as long as Lilith Chan tags along. Hell yeah, a voyage with 7 faces of the world's best scientists. Laventier, wait. Bonnie, hold up. That Vegapunk to think he'd stoop to using bugs against me. That's what you're mad about? I promised to get that old timer out of One Piece. Don't beat him up. The Laberstrom Durham defenses are now offline. They were 100%, now they're off. I think it wasn't the person they called. Some people do. Some people also think it was Kazaro. I think it's someone else who is a traitor. We just don't know who. Computer was offline. Why? Who would disable on that for what purpose? Someone controlling? No, detectors aren't picking the up. That was sudden. Those turrets are really down. This is a golden chance, Lucci. Wait, it might be a trap. Doesn't this malfunction sound a little too convenient? See, we've gotten this far and it's alright. For this to happen with your life at stake, the heavens have abandoned you, Vegapunk. Isn't that the Straw Hat ship? Wow, there's a robot here too. We've already taken care of all the ships below. Now we just gotta destroy this one. Leave it to me. Kaku. I loved this rematch. Tempest Kick, Sky Slicer. Zoro. Pop. Sleeping. Sing. Effortlessly blocks it. And I don't think Kaku could destroy the unit. It's Adam would. They're all surprised. What the? Who the hell interrupted my nap? Ravana. And he's sweating buckets. I do think Lucci might slightly be stronger than Zoro, or they're on par. I do think Zoro could stall them if it was just the two of them. You've got Stussy, Kaku, and Lucci. I think Brook could take on Kaku or Stussy. Not necessarily beat him, but at least stall him while Zoro takes on Lucci. Shock, I've got the perimeter back along. The CPU engines have already infiltrated. Damn, we're too late. They're targeting the Straw Hat ship. Indeed, they're already fighting the crew member that was guarding it. If we don't hurry and back him up, we'll lose our right out of here. Well, you look at that. We get to go to war, after all. Hey guys. We're leaving already? We just got here. Come on, let's not rush this. It's so noisy out there. I want to say too, but we can't help it since it's a ship. You already bumped into the Rob Lucci guy. Right? Now you mentioned where's Vega. Stop it, Bonnie. We're in a rush here. I'll explain. Just a minute. Shut up. Yes or no? Can you return my dad back to normal? I like this because a lot of us didn't think it was possible. They weren't sure. No, sorry, I can't, but there's a reason for it. Poor Vegapunk getting his butt chased. This next thing I was excited about. Somewhere in the waters of the New World. Whoa, isn't that fish bigger than normal? Kid, wake up. We're near land. Should we go look around? Are you really asking that? When have I ever passed on exploring an island? I know, but this island is probably home of the giants. Elbaf. I like Kid's design. He's kind of got more tougher look. There's those in the community of YouTube that do not like Kid or don't want to see more of him. I don't mind Kid. I do think we need to see more of him if him and Law essentially the next generation of emperors. We need them, and then rivaling Luffy. We need those three. We need Luffy, Law, and Kid. So we need more character development for Kid. And one big thing is I want to see Killer's bounty. Killer really did do a big job attacking Big Mom and Kaido and taking down Straw Boy. And so I want to see his bounty. It's got to be. I'm hoping I'm hoping at least get higher than 500 mil. I don't think it'll be over a bill we're at. But I think based on what he did, between 5 and 10, 5 and 1 bill. 5 million to 1 billion. I don't think it'll be a billion. But I would say I think he's earned it based on what he's done. But he had struggled with some other people, so that's why I'm like, This got me hyped to the next part. G14 Naval Base. You're such a troublemaker, Vice Admiral. We're about to head over AHI. We can't spare any more men. Ah, don't be like that, Elbaf. This isn't a joke. You want to launch an offensive against Emperor? Have you cleared it with task brass? Why would I? You've been in the Navy how many decades with that attitude? Aha, it's fine. Or besides, I'm already here. You're what? Malbamba, Halamapo, get out here. Is it a pirate attack? What do they want with Halamapo? Ah, what? Wait, that's Vice Admiral Garp's ship. Vice Admiral Garp? Oh, I really wanted to see you. Kobe went to and got captured with Blackbeard. I couldn't do anything. Quimp Wimmering. It's hard to watch. Just get on board already. We're going to head to Hachinusu. Let's beat the snot out of those pirates and save Captain Kobe. Vice Admiral Garp, the hero of the Marines. 1071. And I liked this. The pacing wasn't bad, I thought. There was a decent amount in here, but you have one. And you switch to the Straw Hats, or everything going on with Vega. I consider that two. You switch to Rob Lucci's group. 3. Switch back to Vegapunk and everything. 4. Kid, 5. And then 6. There is a lot there, but I still think that's not bad for all that's crammed into the chapter. Character. We got some, you could say, argue a little for Kuma, but I'm not going to give that because we didn't get any out of him. I would say Lilith, Vegapunk, Rob Lucci. So Vegapunk, based on every kind of wanting to leave and talking to that right person. Lilith, because she wanted to destroy the virus. Destroy CPU0. And Rob Lucci, the fact that he does not acknowledge Straw Hat as an emperor. I give him that. That's character, so not story. Character. Bonnie, still mad about Vegapunk about her dad. Zoro easily blocking Kaku's attack. Kid and Kill showing up. Garp, for the fact that he wants to straight up go after Blackbeard. And in story, we have Kuma showing up, the dome going down, mysterious person, Vegapunk telling Bonnie, I can bring your bad back to normal, but there's a reason for it. Kid, Kill arrive at Elbaf. Garp's going after Blackbeard. There was a lot there. I liked all of it. I did. I would give this a 15 out of 15. I enjoyed this chapter. I did. If you like this, leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. Tell me why. Official release will not be out for another week. So, until then, good luck. This is John Green, 1990, signing out. Bye, YouTube.